Heel dag op die fooi, jy het nie tyd vir werkie man. Nou kom jy met 'n kwotasie. Wat is dit nou?
Kwotasie van daai.
Maar julle moet die donder se werk klaar maak. Julle maak nie werk klaar nie. Nou kom jy met 'n fucking kwotasie man. Waar is al die mense? Hulle was gister by die werk gewees nie. Petrus en Filemon, waar is hulle?
Ja,
Nee, man.
Ja, maar
Ja, maar dat is kak uit.
Wat moet gekry hierdie.
Maar julle sal julle geld kry sodra die fucking werk klaar is man. Ek het nie tyd vir die kakkie.
Are you angry at this guy? And why didn't you like, or did you like working here?
It was to prove a good experience to what I've learned from the school, and the thing that I didn't like about the guy, it was that he pushes us to do the job from at about 5 early in the morning. We were here at about 9 or 10 late. We would go Chile, and he didn't pay me at last, and I provided a quality job. As you can see behind me, that house is a quality done. From the foundation, it was big trees like those that you can see when I first came here. It was big trees, 2 trees that I came with him and chopped them with a saw. It were big trees like that. And I took with my guys, and we did everything here. The slab, the plastering, it's just the roofing and the electrical and the plumbing that he gave to other people, and the brickwork, the painting and the plumbing and the plastering and the slabs are for about the first floor. Now I'm angry that he couldn't give me as we arranged, and he wanted to beat me for asking my money, as he promised me to give me the contract form that he couldn't give me. As I mentioned that I did work with other contractors that we had to make a contract form. I asked him to make a contract form for us so that we have conditions that we could work upon. But as he was in a hurry to get his house finished, he kept on pushing and saying I should not worry about the contract form as he was doing. And I trusted him.
Do you think you will ever work for this man again? Do you think he's a good employer? Will you work for anyone that he knows? I don't know.
I think for him, I'll never work for him. He's unhuman treatment. Is the thing that I hated most about him. But the looks would show you a different somebody, but the treatment that you get from him, that is the thing. Maybe people whom he knew I would work for, because I've learned some strategies now that I should get a contract form before I do anything. Sometimes Eddie would hire tools and equipment from the money that he was supposed to pay me, and force me to sign and agree that I would pay for the then, only to find it last he wouldn't give me the money. And he used to call my driver a monkey, he and her wife. He wanted me to sign papers declaring that he owes me nothing. That is then where hell broke out, and he wanted to slap me and fight me. He took the cars from the truck and threw me away. He said I must go, I'm full hurt. Then I went out, and he came to me when I was outside there and tried to convince me that he would pay the money into my account after some couple of hours. Until now, I kept on calling him till today. It's about 2 years now. He keep on saying that he will put the money in my account, and I think Pondera will help all the others that they don't go the same route that I went. It was life of a hell and working to that for that guy. This place is where I used to come and meet Eddie for my works to do his building. I used to come at this place. Now he's under new management, and it is where he gave me the cars. He sold the cars here. It was his own place, this place. I built a big house mansion there at the golf estate.
companies are interested in one thing. One should always remember that. And this one thing is profit. They are only interested in making profit. If they don't make profit, then there will be no salaries to pay, there will be no bonuses, there will be no negotiations for increases. Thus, a company can provide this profit only through two things: clever managers and a clever and productive workforce. Thus, our focus for this training will be productivity through leadership. So this course is about leadership. Now, productivity is about being effective and efficient, and a very fancy word for that is efficacy. So let's look at what the leadership will entail. Our approach is threefold. We start with the theories about leadership, and then also the real life, or what is happening in my company, and then how do I find a fit between the two? In other words, what works for you as the participant. Now, to be an effective leader, one needs to understand others, understand yourself, and understand the company. And within this training for the 2 days, your company identified certain gaps that we need to fill with you. So we will be talking in these 2 days about, first of all, emotional intelligence, ethics, and teams. But within each of these, there is far many more topics that we will cover. For instance, out of the emotional intelligence will come understanding the self and the others, plus the leadership. And from the ethics, we will also look a little bit at conflict, plus grievance procedures, as well as disciplinary procedures. And within the team, we will look at how to build relationships with other people and how to make your team effective. And then coming back to effectiveness and efficiency, thus efficacy. And we call this training workmanship efficacy. And this is all about a balance between what is happening outside my company and what is real life, or what is happening within my company. If we go to what's happening outside, here we will give you some training and material that comes from what experts are saying, and then the real life, what's happening within my company. There is a gap, and therefore we need to shadow you, we need to interview you so that we can identify this gap, and we will be filling this gap by guiding you.
After Pondera, we helped Eddie, and Eddie worked nice with him. We always come earlier at work. We do everything fine with him. He understands us. He's a good man for us. We can see future with him. Everything gonna be in a proper way.